Hello? SAVP Media. Is it Haruna? Hello, Richard, are you there?
Yes. Yes, Isaac.
Okay, what I've done, I've made myself host. I claimed the host, made myself host. Already done the live streaming and is recording live on YouTube.
Oh, so it's
and
okay
now.
now.
I'll return the. Yeah, I've done it already. Now I'll return the hosting back to it.
Okay, we are returning the host back to us. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Isaac.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, now we are currently live. So I was wondering, like, if you could switch on your video so that we can see you here. Is that okay?
Well, no problem. I can do
Yes.
that. And I have colleagues now on YouTube. One watching now. I think that should be Ronald. So I'm also monitoring that on my phone. But yes, I can turn on my video, no problem.
Yeah.
Is it only me that you want to see?
To see you.
Okay, I'll do that, no problem. Can you see me? I'm not in a very bright room.
Oh, great, I can see you.
And
hello. Hello, Enosh.
Yes, Richard, I can hear you.
Now you can hear me.
Yeah.
Were you hearing me when I was in the podium?
No. I couldn't hear you.
Okay,
I could see you speak, but I
I'll
couldn't
try
hear
once
you.
if you can hear me.
Who weren't hearing you? Even the guys on YouTube weren't hearing.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, shortly I'll ask you.
Sauti inabidi ingie kwenye kamera. Kwenye simu. Ngoja tumie microphone. Ngoja connect microphone. Nilikuwa nimekiwasha. Hebu hapo hivi unaweza ukatest.
Hello. Yes. Isaac and Enosh, can you hear me now? Please, can you reduce the echo? Okay. Hello, Enosh. Hello? Enosh, can you hear me?
I can hear you, but there's
Oh, you can hear me now, right? Oh, great.
there's an echo.
Yes, there is an echo. Can you have a video on? Yes, there is an echo. Can you see me now?
I'm not seeing you.
Can you have camera? Okay, great. What about the Enosh?
I can see you. I can see you and I can hear you, but there is an
You
echo.
can see me, right? Okay. Enosh.
Yeah.
Ameweka audio. Lakini yule alikuja vizuri kweli. Yaani ipo hivi kule inaonekana. Yaani kinachoonekana pale ndicho kinachoonekana.
Hello, Enosh. Can you turn on your video so that I can see you once again? Sorry.
Okay.
Yes, we're actually working on the echoes from the speaker. Yes.
Can you see me?
Nice mask there. Okay, I can see you, Enosh now. Great. Anything from that end? Can you say something, please?
Yeah, there is an echo that comes after every speech you make. So there is a voice that comes after. Just like you can hear mine.
Okay. Hello? 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 Hello?
The echo is still there.
Okay. Now that's perfect. Okay. Can you have the video feed from the screen? Okay, Enosh.
Yeah.
Well, you can still hear the echo, right?
Sorry, come again.
Can you still hear the echo coming from this end?
No.
So we're fine.
Yeah, it's a bit reduced.
Okay, great. Okay. Can you speak something at least in a few words so that we can see how the
Sorry?
can you speak a little, few words? Few words. Testing, yeah.
Few words from me.
Few words so that we can check on how it gets. Hello, Enos. Enos.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, thank you. Can you switch on your video and mic so that we can speak few words and we can see how
Okay.
it is going? Yes, Enos.
Yeah. How are you?
Hello?
Isaac.
What I've discovered is that social media relaying is very slow.
Ah.
The lag should be shorter. Maybe the internet strength there also needs to be worked on. First, send me a bottle of Coca-Cola behind you.
How are you?
Send me a bottle of Coca-Cola behind you.
Just let's first get done with this work.
Yeah, but YouTube is showing. Yes.
Mm. Isaac, are we safe?
Hello, 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 hello.
The echo is back.
Oh, so you, so you. Ngoja kwanza. Sifuni hapo kwenye hiyo nani. Ta. 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 Si. Naingia. Haya sasa. Ta. 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 Si. 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 Ngoja kwanza. Ndio watu tunatafuta. Nataka tuone hii. Sikilizie hapa hapa.
Guys, what's going on? Let's close this. Let's continue.
Okay.
Yes, Richard.
Okay. Hello.
Yeah.
Si.
You're very clear. No echo in the background.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Enosh.
Yes, Ivo.
Enosh,
I can hear.
we can hear you, but we cannot hear Enosh inside here.
I,
Yes,
I
Enosh
can hear you. Hello.
Enosh, are you still with us?
Yes, I am. I'm waiting for you guys.
Enosh.
Yes,
Enosh.
Richard. Yes, Richard. I can hear you.
Do you mind saying few words so that we can hear you, can test the sound?
Okay. So LCAP enhanced livelihood through commercial agricultural production. It's a 4-year project being implemented in Singida region, Tanzania. The project is funded by NORAD.
Still there is echo.
Yeah, there is an echo. I can hear it.
Yeah. I don't know what's. Maybe we have at least another 10 minutes to work on that echo, and then we'll proceed. Technicians.
Hello, Enosh. Enosh. Can you hear me, right?
Yes, I can hear you. Yeah, I can hear you. Hello, I can
Enosh.
hear you.
Hello.
I can hear you. Hello,
Enosh.
I can hear you loud and clear.
Oh, you can hear me, right?
Yes, I can hear you. Go on.
So we can proceed.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So we are going to have okay. Can you have presentation in the screen? Studio, can Enosh and others see the presentation we are seeing? Wanaweza kuona hii presentation ambayo si tunaiona hapa? Hiyo
Okay,
hapo.
let me do so.
Enosh, can I know if you can see the presentation? Hello, Enosh.
Yeah.
Can you see the presentation I'm sharing now?
I can
You can see it.
I can see it.
If I slide the next slide, you can see the slide moving.
Yes, I can see.
You can see I'm shuffling between slides, right? Yes?
I can see your screen.
Okay.
Yes, I can. Yeah.
Hi, Enoch and company. How are you doing?
We are okay.
Enoch?
We are okay.
Are you still there?
Yes, I am.
And I'm sure it's Isaac.
I wonder where he is. He could be going back home.
Hold on.
Barbara.
Yes.
As if he was in office, so he might. As if he was in office, so he might be on his way back home.
Oh. So we'll, okay, that's fine.
So Enoch and company, we want to.
The device is now ready.
Isaac is watching on YouTube.
Hello, hello, Barbara.
Hello. Hello, Richard.
Yeah, I'm there. I'm there. I can hear you.
You can hear us?
Yes,
I can hear Barbara.
And
yeah.
Isaac is also on
Good
YouTube.
afternoon. My name is Bernard Kindoli. We want to test the. I think the echo is still there.
Yeah, there is an echo in the background.
We want to run a quick test of one presentation to see if you guys can follow us from Singida. Is that right?
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, well, without further ado, I want to invite the general manager of SEMA to give a welcoming remark for this launch session. Karibu.
Thank you very much, the moderator. My name is Ivo Manyaku. I'm going to make a word for welcoming opening remarks in this occasion. Regional Commissioner, Regional Administrative Secretary, Director of Sector Coordination, Director of Station Service from Ministry of Agriculture, International Director from Stromy Foundation, Regional Director, Stromy Foundation, district commissioners, district executive directors, dear participants, ladies and gentlemen, all protocols observed. On behalf of the Sustainable Environmental Management Action, I welcome you all to this occasion, the launching of Enhanced Livelihood through Commercial Agriculture Production project in Singida region, Tanzania. I salute every one of you for setting aside your valuable time to participate in this important event. I would like to single out the representative of President Office, Regional Administration and Local Government, and the Minister of Agriculture who traveled far and long just to be with us today. Once again, thank you for coming and my warm welcome to all of you. In my entire career as a development practitioner, this is maybe the 1/10 speech I'm going to deliver, but I would say that this is one of the few I'm very excited to make. The Singida region is challenged by overlapping livelihood and development issues, such as economic growth and productivity, income and food security, and climate change. This is precisely the reason why Enhanced Livelihood through Commercial Agriculture Production projects was conceived. Smallholder farmers in Singida region happen to be not just poor like many other poor areas in the country, they are also vulnerable to the effects of climate change due to over dependence on rain-fed agriculture. This makes Singida region a place needing special concern and attention, not only among the state actors, but all private and other development partners like Strome. What makes this project special is that it not only undertakes poverty reduction measures, but also will integrate innovation and technology activity that will directly address livelihood and job creation challenges faced by youth and women in rural areas of Singida region. We are fortunate that Strome Foundation, together with the other strategic partners, explore this concern aside from being the advocate of people-centered development. Strome development philosophy is built on 3 cornerstones, namely creating highly quality evidence regarding what works to help poor and vulnerable population, to share evidence strategically to influence conservation and inform decision, and equip decision makers to use evidence to improve the lives of the poor. Specifically, this project is expected to realize the following development outcomes. Smallholder farmers supported to improve production, productivities, and quality agriculture products. And the second one, smallholder farmers are enabled to increase access to markets and the linkage with the private sector actors. The project will also promote the following technologies and innovation to further assist the smallholder farmers in their efforts to improve their livelihood, such as financial technology solution to increase access to digital bank accounts and to increase access to digital skills training, agronomy, and other market relevant information through smart technologies and the basic feature phones. Digital solution apps to support saving producer groups manage business records and so that they can increase their creditworthiness. Value chain technologies to increase access to diversify income generating activities for smallholder farmers. Establish of the demo site for learning and the adoption of the best practice, such as climate smart agriculture and the production of biochar formulation and the other eco-friendly products like compost. We are indeed very grateful to delight that the government of Tanzania, through the Ministry of Agriculture, has provided a tremendous commitment to providing grants to smallholders farmers in a form of improved sunflower seeds and strengthening the capacity for agriculture extension workers to better service smallholder farmers. So again, Honorable Regional Commissioner, from the bottom of our hearts, thanks to the government for this massive commitment to the development of the people of Singida. Without government support, the project ideas could not be realized. We also give reference to the value added of Strome Foundation, strategic partners, Singida Regional Administration, and the project implementing partners, Sustainable Environmental Management Action, and the Conservation Farming Unit, Tanzania, for their expertise on livelihood improvement and the climate smart innovations and technologies will certainly make this project more responsive and successful. This is especially because the project become at point when people's livelihoods and uncertainty where the next meal will come from, their means of livelihoods and employment are threatened by climate change, when their crops fail and they have no saving and other means to protect their resources and assets. We all know that job creation and livelihood development are essential to socio-economic development, as livelihood productivity, whether agriculture or non-agriculture based, helps our sparse economic growth, cemented peace, and uphold human dignity. The dream of the human development in Tanzania and the Singida region in particular will remain just that, an elusive dream, if we sit down and do nothing to respond to the challenge faced by the smallholder farmers. Thus, before I end my speech, may I say that we are looking forward to a fruitful working relationship with you all. What we have achieved so far in putting the project together is just the first lap of our team run, after whose close the launching program a few hours from now. Let's bear in mind that this is only the beginning of the challenging and exciting journey. A bigger word awaits us all. The word is implementation. And when we talk of implementation, we mean strong institutional collaboration and the coordination amongst all partners, government, strategic partners, implementing partners, communities, and the civil society organization concerned. Our listening skill as implementers will also be put to test as we continue to provide space and the opportunity for wider community participation and the social dialogue as building blocks for the success of this project. Thank you very much, and we look forward to productive and successful partnership with you. Thank you for listening.
Thank you very much, Ivor, for that massive welcoming remarks. Now we welcome the Regional Director for Strome Foundation to give us a project introductory remark. Josh.
Is that supposed to be me?
We just want to see how it's going to work if you speak from that end. So you can speak on behalf of the Regional Director.
Hello. Hello.
We hear you, Josh. Enosh, sorry.
Yeah, you're saying I can go ahead and talk? My network, either my network or yours is bad. It's breaking. So Barbara, what's your take?
Pardon? Hello? Hello?
Yes, Barbara.
Richard, did you ask a question?
Yes, we wanted to see if it could work. It could work from when international. When someone from Norway will be speaking to the people who are in the launch meeting.
I think it can work. We just have to deal with the echoes. And I don't know if it's because two mics are on at the same time. I think that's what we need to deal with. I think from your end, when people from Singida are presenting, it's clear. But when it comes to, like, for example, when Enosh was speaking, I could still hear echoes. And when he's on speaking, and then someone from your end is also speaking, there are echoes that follow their speeches. I don't know right now if anyone still feels the echoes. So I think that's what we need to
I can
deal
hear
with.
you clearly. I can hear you clearly, Barbara. Yes.
Oh, so then it must be a network. Sorry for the background. I mean, it must be then an internet issue that causes lag or the echoes when people are giving speeches, especially when it's away from Sangida. Maybe Enosh can try that one more time and we see.
Yes, Enosh should try that.
Okay. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. You're welcome to this big occasion. We want to thank the Tanzanian government for allowing us to host this event in the soil. My name is Enosh Ojwang. I work with the Strome Foundation, and we partner with SEMA in this ELCA project alongside CFU and strategic partners based in Norway. The project is funded by NORAD, and it's a value chain development project focusing on private sector and public partnerships. We look at empowering smallholder farmers with skills and opportunities within the agricultural value chain. And so this is an opportunity that we cannot, the smallholder farmers cannot miss out. We'll be working with private sector companies, commercial buyers, and other stakeholders in this engagement.
Yes,
Hello.
yes, you're clear.
Yeah, that was clear. That was much better. Very good.
Okay.
Oh, Bob.
Isaac is watching on YouTube. I don't know how we can get his opinion or views.
He's been, Isaac, maybe he's been sending me chats. So maybe Isaac, you can send me the chats and I'll read them to the team on WhatsApp. That's what he was doing. His main concern was the time when there were echoes, and yet he had suggested that it could have been internet for Enosh. But now I think when Enosh did the second round, it went well. So maybe I'll just wait for any feedback from him. Isaac, any feedback?
Barbara.
Yes, is this?
Thank you, Enosh and Barbara. Thank you, Enosh
Yes,
and Barbara.
I also understand Ronald is also watching from YouTube. Since they are not on Zoom, maybe they could share their comments on chat, then I could probably read them out, or they would share them later. I don't know if they want to share them now. Isaac says that, sorry, apologies, he's on his way home, so he's driving, but he says he thinks, let me just read his chat. He says he thinks we are all set now. If we can clear all the echoes tomorrow, I think we are good to go. That's feedback from Isaac. He's still typing. I'll just wait to, yeah. He suggests that we join 15 minutes earlier.
I appreciate to get the feedback from you. To get the feedback from the people who are in this session from YouTube.
Okay, yes. So have you had the feedback I've read from Isaac?
Absolutely. We'll be waiting to hear from those who are viewing from via YouTube.
Or you want
the comments, their feedback. We would like to hear we have heard from Enosh. I mean, we have heard from you, Barbara, and Ojwang, and Isaac. I think there's another person who is also following us from Singida via YouTube. We appreciate to hear his or her comments on the quality of the transmissions.
Okay. Before that, have you, Isaac suggests 15 minutes earlier. Everyone can join the meeting 15 minutes earlier, so that we can clear out any issues that may arise.
15 minutes.
So that means
so if the meeting starts at 2, then
that means we join at
1:45. I don't know if it's possible to even do 30 minutes earlier.
I would go for 30 minutes earlier.
Yeah. Richard and Summer team, is that okay?
That will be on air at around 8:30 East African time.
8:30 East African time, AM, right? And Isaac says mostly for the organizers. Mostly for all the organizers. That's before everyone else joins. But he also says we don't need to adjust time for the participants. Many, like what we are doing now, like all the people who are part of the organizing should get into the meeting 30 minutes earlier. But the participants will still keep the same time. So let's not change the time for the participants joining. And for everyone else joining.
Meant for the organizers and presenters.
Only, yes, only for the organizers, mainly. Even for the presenters, if the presenters are there, maybe, but mainly the organizers, so that we clear out any issues that may arise. Yeah.
Thank you for your time and feedback. We are continuing with the preparations and making sure that all is set for the launch tomorrow.
Okay. Enosh, anything?
Come again?
Not much from me. We only have to follow the time, and the organizing committee be here by 8, so that we can catch up on any issues that, just like you've mentioned, so that we are ready for 8:30.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. It seems you're also on the road. Eh?
Yes, I am.
Okay, travel well.
Okay. Isaac, Enosh, maybe start to follow up with Ronald if he has any feedback. I don't know if he's still on.
I will text him a message. But one thing, Barbara, is the link. The link.
Yes.
What do you say? Do we go ahead and share now?
Yes, I would also like to go. Is it ready?
The link is ready and I think has been shared with you.
Okay, because the one that you
Is it the same link we are using now?
Tomorrow's shared earlier, but we can send it again so that to make sure that we are reading from the same page.
Yes. I think we
Yes,
should
you send it.
reshare it.
Pardon, Enosh, were you saying anything?
No, I want to just ask Barbara. Barbara.
Yes, Enosh.
Are you able to send the link to the rest of the team, including the regional team?
That's fine. That is okay. If we have to go,
Or you want me from the
Barbara, on behalf of other SEMA and CFP team, will share with you the final program in about 30 minutes from now.
And the link? Let me just
share the final program of the launch event in 30 minutes from now, because we are panel beating the final version of the program.
Okay. Is it possible to stay online? Isaac is trying to reach me. I just want to pick up his call, then I return with his feedback. Is it okay? Can we hold off going off? Can we stay on? And I hear what Isaac is trying to say.
Sure.
Okay. Okay. Just a second. I'm going to get back to you.
And looking forward to have you in the launch event tomorrow.
Yes, please wait to go off. Let me first talk to Isaac. Huh?
Hiyo sio kwa ajili yangu. Mimi nao kama hii huku. Wewe unavyo switch huku na switch na huku. Reset ule muda. Muda. Naam. Nyie tu amjataka kurahisisha maisha. Ndio ingekuja kukaa stationary hapo hivi. Yaani taisomeje? Eh. Nitaicontrol kwa kutumia remote. Sawa. Japokuwa sasa na mic na hiyo remote. Good morning, everybody. My name is good morning, everybody. My name is Nicolaus Mgawe. I'm here in front of you presenting the overview of the LCAP project. As you can see on the slides, the first slides present the project overview. Hello.
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 Okay.
Yes, Barbara.
Enosh. So there are two things. For the Zoom, we need to mainly share it with the participants. I was talking to Isaac, and he says with the Zoom, we need to share it mainly with the participants, and then we share the YouTube link that Isaac is going to come up with people who are not really going to be talking, yeah? Because Zoom can only have up to about 100 people only. So if you give everyone the Zoom link, then it will be difficult. Hello? Enosh, can you hear me? Hello?
Yes, I've heard you. I've heard you, Barbara. So what we have to do then, Isaac takes lead in that. Considering that he will be creating.
Yeah. I think let him share with the different people.
Okay.
Isaac. I think we can carry on the meeting with Enosh away from here. I think Enosh, let's have a private call together.
Okay, let me call you on Teams, perhaps, or on phone.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Okay, Richard and Richard, are you there?
Seems not to be there. These guys are continuing with the testing. Let's drop off and then
let's go off. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Good morning, everybody. My name is Lauch Test. I'm here in front of you presenting the overview of the project. So we are going to start with the name of the project. The project is named as Enhanced Livelihood Through Commercial Agricultural Production, acronymed as ELCAP. Also, we've got our presentations content. We have our project summary. We're going to see the project summary. We're going to see also the project esteemed strategic partners, the project implementing partners, project's overall goal, the project's specific objectives with their respective strategies. Also, we're going to have a look on the project's outcomes and its associated core activities, as well as technologies and innovation. Now, let's start our presentations on project summary. We do anticipate this project to be done or to be implemented within a period of 4 years, starting from the fourth quarter of 2021 up to the second quarter of 2025. The targeted population for this project, or the targeted beneficiaries for this project, are 6,000 smallholders farmers, of which includes 4,200 females, of which entails 70% of the whole population, 1,800 males, which entails 30% of the total populations, 120 people with disabilities, which is equivalent to 2% of the whole populations, as well as the 2,400 youth, which is equivalent to 40% of the whole target populations. Also within this project, we do anticipate to create a number of jobs, which is almost 10,000, of which encompasses 6,000 smallholders farmers and almost 4,000 value chain stakeholders. The total budget for this project, it is about 20.7 million Norwegian krone, which is almost equivalent to 5.7 billion Tanzanian shillings. The location of the project to be implemented is within the Singida region, within 3 major districts, which is Ikungi, Manyoni, and Iramba. The approach to be employed during the implementation of this project, it is a private sector engagement. Projects esteemed strategic partners. We've got several project esteemed strategic partners. The first one, who is the lead agency, it is Strom Foundation. We've got another partner, with Norges Geotechnics Institute, NGI. Another strategic partner is Norwegian University of Life Sciences, NMBU, Engineers Without Borders, EWB, Rita Craft, and Norsk Gimvinning, NG. Those are our project esteemed strategic partners. We have also our projects implementing partners named as Sustainable Environment Management Actions, acronymed as SEMA. Also, we have got Conservation Farming Unity, acronymed as CFU, located in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania, as well as the local government authorities. So these are our projects implementation or implementing partners. So what is the project's overall goal? The project's overall goal governing this project is to sustainably improve the livelihood or the sources of income of smallholders farmers, their households, and their value chain stakeholders. How will we do that? Through enhanced income generation, novel biochar formulation value chains, market linkages, private sector partnerships, and job creation. So that is the project's overall goal. We also have got projects specific objectives. The number one specific objective of our project is to improve the lives of 6,000 smallholders farmers in Tanzania, specifically in Singida regions, by strengthening structures which facilitate effective commercialization of the primary agricultural products, such as maize, pigeon, peas, sorghum, sunflower, and their respective value chain, as well as facilitating smallholders farmers to make rational decisions on selecting the crop that best suits their needs and attain broader product distribution. That is the first specific objectives govern our project. The second one is to improve the lives, the second one is to improve the efficiency and productivity of smallholders farmers. How will you do that? We'll employ a certain number of strategies, such as provision of training on climate smart agricultural practices, of which will enhance these smallholders farmers to produce more and better food, to improve nutrition security and boost their income. Also, it will enhance these smallholder farmers, it will enhance the resiliency by these smallholder farmers by reducing vulnerability to drought, pests, diseases, and other climate-related risks. Another strategy of which we'll employ so as to improve the efficiency and productivity of smallholder farmers is producing and valorizing the use of locally produced biochar, stock compost, formulations, whereby this biochar is the type of manure which is in form of charcoal, produced by exposing organic waste such as wood chips, crops residuals to heat in an absence of oxygen or in a low presence of oxygen. We've got another strategies of which we'll employ to improve the efficiency and productivity of these smallholders farmers. Another one is to introduce an ICT solution designed to support decisions by smallholders farmers. Another one is link smallholders farmers, particularly women and youth in the targeted communities, to income opportunities along the improved value chain through capacity building and training. The third specific objective governing our project is valorizing waste by sorting or grouping those waste into residuals, plastic and organic waste streams that can support existing waste management structures and provide additional revenue. How? By using formulation of those biochars. They will enable these small farmers to, we will provide the training to these smallholder farmers on how to produce this biochar, of which will act as a source of revenue to them. Another one is financial literacy training, and will improve their collective bargaining powers through this program. The fifth specific objective is to enhance household food resilience, financial resilience, and investment opportunities. How? Through saving and producing groups acronymed as SPGs, which collectively, when they are 10 or 8 in numbers, they form what we term or call as commercial village for these smallholders farmers, women, as well as youth. The sixth specific objective is to map various financial institutions and available financial services and products for the services and producer groups and the commercial village to access. And its associated core activities. The outcome number one of which we anticipate to achieve within due to the implementation of this project is smallholders farmers with an improved production, productivity, and quality agricultural product. The activities associated with the achievement of these outcomes are identify and form 247 end producer groups, SPGs. Another one is provide training to 6,000 farmers in on climate smart agricultural practices and bio training. This will be the partners of this project. Another activity of which we'll do, and outcome number one, is to support 240 SPGs to develop a realistic business plan. Another one is to engage private sectors to establish 15 demonstration and training sites for adoption of good practices. The other core activities is to train and equip 240 lead farmers on climate smart agricultural practices and biochar technologies. Another one is to train 10 extensionists from the Ministry of Agriculture on climate smart agriculture and biochar technologies toward community development. Another one is to support 500 farmers in value chain addition, which implies facilitating the manufacturing process that increases value of their primary agricultural commodities or the harvested crops, and the marketing of biochar formulations. Another activity is engage agri-tech companies to support smallholders farmers to access digital agricultural information through their platforms. Another core activity is to train 60 community-based facilitators and 240 lead farmers as TOTs on value addition, which actually entails engagement in production, process, marketing, or services that will increase value of primary agricultural commodities. Another activity which falls under outcome number 1 is organize nutritional seminars for 6,000 farmers, smallholders farmers. The outcome number 2 is smallholders farmers have an increased access to market linkages with respect with the private sector actors. There are a number of core activities associated with this outcome, of which the first one is to establish 30 commercial villages, of which will be formed by the combination of these commercial groups that will reach 6,000 smallholders farmers. The second one is establish 15 village enterprise learning hubs. The third one is link smallholders farmers with private sector actors for access to market. Technologies and innovations. We'll have a financial technology solution, which is its essence is to increase access to digital bank accounts and loan applications for these commercial villages or for these SPGs groups. Also will embrace e-learning, m-learning to increase access to digital skills training, agronomy and other market relevant informations through smart technologies and basic features and basic or feature phones. Also, we'll have digital solutions, apps to support SPGs or saving and producing groups to manage businesses' records so that they can increase their credit worthiness. Value chain addition technologies so as to increase the access to diversified income generation activities for smallholders. And adoption of best practices. Smart agriculture. Production of biochar formulations, of which I stated it earlier. And that marks the end of the overview of the LCAP project.
Mnamniambia action. Mnamniambia action. Mkurugenzi wa SEMA mkuu Ikungi, mkuu wa wilaya ya Iramba, mkuu wa wilaya ya Manyoni, wawakilishi ofisi ya Rais, tawala za mikoa, serikali za mitaa, mwakilishi wizara ya kilimo, wageni waalikwa, mabibi na mabwana, na wasalimu kwa jina la Jamhuri ya Muungano wa Tanzania. Awali ya yote nitoe shukrani zangu nitoe shukrani zangu za dhati kwa heshima niliyopewa kushiriki katika uzinduzi wa mpango wa uwezeshaji na uboreshaji wa maisha ya jamii kupitia mradi wa kilimo cha biashara. Uongozi wa mkoa wa Singida kwa ujumla unayo furaha kuwa na bahati kubwa kuwa sehemu ya mradi huu mzuri. Lakini pia niruhusu niwakaribishe nyote kwenye mkutano huu muhimu na niwahakikishie kuwa mchango wako katika kuboresha maisha ya wakulima wadogo katika mkoa wa Singida ni muhimu sana katika kufanikisha lengo la Dira ya Maendeleo ya Tanzania mwaka 2025 ya kufikia maisha bora kwa kila Mtanzania. Mpango wa maendeleo wa Tanzania 2021, 2022, 2025, 2026 na malengo ya maendeleo endelevu ya ulimwengu, haswa lengo namba 1 la kutokomeza umaskini, lengo namba 2 kutokomeza njaa, lengo namba 8 kazi yenye kuheshimu utu na ukuaji wa uchumi, na lengo la 13 kuchukua hatua katika mabadiliko ya nchi. Hili ilipaswa kuwa jukumu letu sote, serikali, sekta binafsi, asasi zisizo za kiraia yani NGOs, na washirika wetu wa maendeleo. Tufanye kazi kwa kushirikiana katika kuhakikisha tunafanikiwa kwa malengo ya maendeleo yaliyopangwa. Mabibi na mabwana, kwa niaba ya serikali ya Tanzania, Wizara ya Kilimo na Usalama wa Chakula na wakulima wa mkoa wa Singida, ningependa kuwashukuru Strome Foundation, washirika wengine wa kimkakati na mpango wa uwezeshaji wa kuboresha maisha ya jamii kupitia mradi wa kilimo biashara. Washiriki wa utekelezaji kwa kukubali kutekeleza mradi huu katika wilaya zetu 3 za mkoa wa Singida ambazo ni wilaya Iramba, Ikungi, Manyoni. Nataka kuhakikishia kuwa hamtajilaumu kuleta mradi huu katika mkoa wetu wa Singida. Ofisi ya mkuu wa mkoa kwa kushirikiana na halmashauri za wilaya ya husika zitatoa msaada utaohitajika kwa mradi huo ili kuwezesha kufikia lengo lake na kufanya mkoa kuwa kituo cha ubora katika kuboresha maisha ya wakulima wadogo. Nimearifiwa kuwa lengo la mradi ni kuendelea kuboresha maisha ya wakulima wadogo, kaya zao na wadau wengine katika mnyororo wa thamani ushirikiano na sekta binafsi na kutengeneza ajira. Pia ninafahamu kwamba mradi mpya wa kuboresha 6,000